There's two types of geoengineering. One is called solar radiation management, which is blocking out sunlight. And people propose that with layers in the stratosphere, like a volcano, or space mirrors, as you mentioned, or brightening clouds. And the other is carbon dioxide reduction, which is sucking the CO2 out of the atmosphere. The second one would have a very slow effect because the CO2 that we put in is already there and will last for a long, long time, thousands of years, and so we can gradually take it out, but its impact will remain for a long time, and it wouldn't be fast acting even if we could do it inexpensively. Fertilizing the ocean just doesn't look like it will work very well. Theory tells us that you can't really track the carbon that's taken out by plankton blooms and make sure that it gets removed from the system. In some cases, it decays anaerobically and bubbles methane back into the atmosphere, which is worse than CO2 because it's a much stronger greenhouse gas. And so people are working on that. It's much simpler and cheaper to not put the CO2 in the atmosphere in the first place. That's cheaper than all of these other schemes, but it's cheaper still to not do it, and that's the problem. People don't want to pay for it, and there's no rule preventing using the atmosphere as a sewer with no sewerage charges. That's the fundamental problem. Solar radiation management could work very quickly. If you block out the sun, we know after large volcanic eruptions, the planet gets cooler immediately, and if you maintain that cloud, it will stay cool. There's lots of problems with that, but it would work immediately, and so we do have to work on mitigation, and we do have to work on ways to suck CO2 out of the atmosphere, and we should be working very hard on that. But in absence of that, people have said, what if we get to a planetary emergency where it's still too hot and those aren't working? Then what do we do? And the question is, does solar radiation management make it even more dangerous, or does it make it less dangerous? And that's why we need to do research on that, and that's what we're doing so we can make an informed decision in the future as it continues to get warmer.